Welcome everyone to another Minecraft Star Wars tutorial, and this is on the TIE Reaper in 2:1 scale, which was seen in source materials such as Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Rogue One, which was its first appearance alongside the TIE Striker. It was also in the Star Wars Squadrons game as one of the playable, I guess, dropship, starfighters, whatever you want to call it, transports. And it's a pretty large thing compared to every other Imperial and especially TIE based vehicle or ship. As you can see, the second largest there is the TIE Striker, which is it's like 22 meters, and this is in double scale, by the way, so it comes to about 43 meters, I believe, something like that, in length, which is pretty substantial. You can see it compared to the Attack Walker there, which we did recently, and yeah, it does have an interior. There is a troop area just here, which you can see, 5 seats on each side, which I don't know if that's entirely accurate, but at least something in there. And then coming towards the front, you've got a sort of middle area with some beds and what would be control panels. And then over at the front here is where the pilot seats are. And it is very, very cramped at the front because the nose of the ship sort of pinches to a point. To get these into the right place, you had to make the ceiling quite low, as you can see. But yeah, these are the chairs with the skeleton skulls acting as the headrests. But it is very much an approximation. And I'm sure with a bit more tweaking, you could maybe get something a little bit closer to how it looks in the games and things like that. But yeah, happy with this, how it is for now. This is kind of a doorway to where I suppose the engine tower would be, the controls or something like that. But it is blocked off just because there's nothing back there. But you're welcome to do whatever you want with that space if you like. You could even make it into more troop holding space if you want. We're going to do this tutorial in 2 distinct parts. We're going to do this sort of main body all in one section, and this is going to be in layers. So starting from the bottom here, we'll do the first 2 layers as one, which is up to about where those chains are, and then the rest will be just singular layers until we reach the very top. And then we're going to do the solar panel section all as one. So that includes all this bit here, and we'll probably just do the left hand side of it and then mirror it over off camera, but you'll see that later on as we get to it. With that, let's crack on with the build onto layers 1 and 2 of the main body. Alright, so starting this build off, you're going to need the stone block, the stone brick stairs and stone stairs, the polished deep slate stairs and slab, anvil with skeleton skull, grindstone and dark oak trapdoor. Just for context, the green line here is going to be the front of the build, the red line is going to be the back in terms of direction, and the solid line down the middle is going to be the mirror line, so anything on the left also goes on the right like that. Simple. Now in terms of allocating space, obviously there's quite a long build. We're going to just come to the back a little bit here before we begin. I'm going to build by 1 block just like that. In fact, I might do a little bit more actually, so just about there. And yeah, we essentially want to start 1 layer off the ground, so we're not building down by our feet, we're building up here. Another thing to note as well, obviously, is the mode that's shown in the intro is sort of a landed mode, but you can quite easily close it up. And towards the end, I will try and show you how to do that. It's literally just a case of destroying the ramp, destroying the landing gear, and then just putting a kind of covering over where the ramp was. But yeah, stone block, we're just going to do a 2x3 like that in terms of 2 length, 3 width, like that. And then stone brick stairs upside down on both sides, and stone stair on the back, like that. Okay, forget the grindstone. In fact, what might be easier is come to this stone here, come out by 2, delete the first one, and again like that. That's with the polished deep slate slabs, and then grindstone connecting those slabs to the main body. Want the polished deep slate stair here and here as well, and then dark oak trapdoor, and just flip that up like so. Get the anvil underneath the stair like that, on the back of it, so red line, stair here and here, and on the front of it, it's going to be a polished deep slate slab with a skeleton skull, just like that. that's the landing gear for the back, basically done now. You can get rid of the anvil, the skeleton skull, the grindstone, the dark oak trapdoor. I'm going to bring in the stone slab and the stone brick slab. We also need the light grey stained glass pane. We also need the iron trapdoor. Okay, so with the stone brick slab, that's just one down the middle, and this is a top half slab as well. With the stone slab, that's 1, 2, 3 there, 3 again, and 1 down the middle. Stone brick slab 1 and 2, 1 down the middle, and then stone slab on the left and right again, like that. Iron trapdoor on the left and right here, and then taking the, I guess any block, it's just a temporary block for now, 2 of those. Stone slab top half 1, 2, and 3. It's like that. You then want to do a bottom half stone brick slab next to it, 3 of those. And then top half stone slab, and then bottom half stone brick slab, like that. Get the light grey stained glass pane and put that just next to the grindstone there. And then finally with the chain, just there and there on the stone blocks. Once you've done that, that's going to be it for layers 1 and 2 of the main body. So let's move up to layer 3. So starting off layer number 3, keeping a similar set of materials, just bringing in the stone bricks and the stone brick wall. I think everything else we used before. Start with the stone brick slab. So where we did the sort of slope and ramp here, we're going to add just a single stone brick slab there like that. And then with the stone brick wall, do 1 next to it, and then bring this back an extra 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't count that correctly, but yeah, it should look like this basically. With the stone block, that's 3. And then you need upside down stone stairs on each side. Okay, so you should have it like that essentially. Actually, that one's a slab. That's why I hit my head, that's why. There we go. Stone block just here. Stone brick block, we're going to go outwards by 2. 2 again. 2 here with the stone on each side. 3 stone bricks. 1 more stone block. And then this is a polished deep slate stairs upside down, and that's just, again, another bit of the landing gear mechanism there. Okay, if we take the stone bricks now behind those stairs that we just did, then a stone block, 3 stone bricks across, and 3 top half stone brick slabs. So we're just kind of tapering up there at the back. Get the dark oak trapdoor again. You're just going to put that here. So kind of on top of that slab. Again there, like that. Get the iron trapdoor now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll move on to this front bit here. This is a stone block, 2 stone brick blocks, and then 2 upside down stone stairs. That joins with the stone stairs, just there like that. What did I get rid of? Is it that? I think so. Here, stone brick slab 1, 2, stone slab in the middle. Those are top half ones as well, remember. We'll just do the same with the blocks on the other side as well. So like that. Again. Okay, get the stone brick block now. That's 3, 3, 1. 2 stone blocks. We're going to do stone slabs top half on the left and right. Stone brick slab in the middle. Stone brick slab on the left and right. Stone slab in the middle. 3 stone slabs here. 3 again. 1 on the left and right. And then stone brick slab in the middle. Like that. On the left side here, this is going to be stone brick slab. Stone slab. 2 brick slabs, excuse me. Stone slab, brick slabs, stone slab. So this is kind of just like greebling and paneling detail on the ship. Iron trapdoor, 5 of those. You're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then just between the kind of middle one here, add in a sort of bridge between the 2. It should look like this so far. Kind of reminds me of the Stinger Mantis in a way from Fallen Order with the well, I don't think it doesn't have the ramp there, but has a set of landing gear and then landing gear back here as well. That's kind of weird. It's like deja vu almost. But yeah, that's gonna be. Oh, one more thing. One more little thing. Here is an andesite wall. Just a single andesite wall, just there, and there like that. And that's gonna be everything. Let's move up now to lane number 4. Right, so this layer is quite complicated, quite a step up from the previous ones, so just bear that in mind as we crack on with this. Keeping a similar set of materials here, nothing really has changed. Keeping the polished deep slate stairs, we're just going to do these and get these out of the way, just because they're only used once on this layer. And that's for those 5 seats on each side, the entryway here, which line up with these stone brick walls there. Once you've done those, you can put that away for now. I'm going to get out the cyan terracotta. We use this for some of the sort of inner wall lining and some of the greebling down the side as well. So one goes there and there. You can do an additional 3 above these slabs that we did. Do an extra one here at the end of the stairs. And with the light grey carpet and the grey carpet, we're going to do these and get these out of the way as well. So there's one light grey one just here, and one light grey one just there. 5 grey ones across, times 2. One set of 3 light grey, one set of 3 grey, single grey here, and then 3 light grey there as well. Once you've done those, you can get rid of them. Again, another material I'm just going to use and get done with. Grey concrete, 3 of those here. I think there's another 3 again, and I want to say there's another 3 on top. So you can just do those and obviously get them all done out of the way and basically done with for the build. Get the polished deep slate wall. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And once again, I think that's all of those. Where can we go next? Let's do some actual building now with the main materials. With the stone bricks, I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And from this point forward, I think I'm just going to do the left-hand side. And what we're going to do is mirror that off camera. And I'll show you how to do that later on. But yeah, it's going to be easier for the tutorial if I just do this left-hand side here for now. So yeah, with the stone block, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone bricks here. I'm going to take 2 additional materials. So the furnace and the blast furnace as well. Again, these are part of the sort of greeble detail that we do. And there's sort of like a ridge that runs along this side bit here, which is where those are going to be. So start with the furnace. Just make sure the front end's facing towards the front because it will get covered up. You just want that side texture detail basically. Blast furnace here. Another furnace as well. And then a cyan terracotta. The stone brick stairs, just do 1 here. And while we're there, we can actually do another one just there on the left for the left-hand side pilot seat again. You do both typically, but because I'm doing one half the build, we'll just do that off camera. I'm going to take the lever, put that here, and with the skeleton skull, you can do that and get that out of the way. That's going to be the pilot seat as we mentioned before. Get the stone button as well. Just come down to here, and there's 2 of those under there. Like that. From there, if we take the stone bricks again, I'm going to add 3 out there. Just switch some of these out. Polished deep slate slab, we want top half ones, 3x3. This is stone block 1 and 2. Stone bricks, 2 stone blocks. And then again with our texture blocks here, this is going to be the blast furnace, normal furnace, blast furnace, and then a cyan there. Into this bit here, stone brick, stone block there, 2 blast furnace, 1 furnace, 1 cyan. Okay, if you get the stone stairs, we're going to put these facing outwards here, stone brick stairs facing outwards that way, and then stone slabs 3 in between. Need the dark oak fence gate, and we're just going to put 1 and 2 there and flip them both. Get the stone brick stairs here, 1 and 2. Need the stone brick slab, which I've thrown away. Just goes there. Stone block just here. We want stone bricks 1, 2, 3. Stone stairs there. And then 3 stone brick blocks here as well. Okay, if we get the lever again, just going to put that there. Stone slab here, stone brick slab here, and I know I'm crossing over slightly, but stone slab there as well. Also kind of thinking Razor Crest, with the way this has been built so far. The slope and back area there, it's all very familiar. With the polished andesite slab now, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 again, I guess. Just like that. Get the furnace back. I want to do 2 blast furnaces here, 2 normal furnaces there as well. Get the normal furnaces again. We're going to put these 1, 2, and 3. Actually, I think these are facing sideways, so just like that. We also want the lever just facing the middle furnace. Okay, stone block, stone bricks down the middle line. We're going to take the red nether bricks, and this is going to be for the window. We want to do 5 of these. Obviously, I'm crossing over a little bit again, which is something I tend to do just because I don't know, when it's down the middle and it's like a set of 5, it just works easier than, you know, like bits all the way over on this side, copying them over. I don't really know how else to explain it, but it just feels more natural and it's not really an issue. Anyway. Birch trapdoor, we're going to do 2 of these. If you have pale oak, 100% recommend using pale oak instead of birch. I'm just not in the most recent versions of Minecraft, so I can't. Right, this is a weird one. We're going to take just a temporary block. I'm going to use a sponge or something. See, we did these sets of 4 polished andesite slabs. On the first ones, just do a block down like that with the temporary block. Going to get the skeleton skull. Now, before you do anything further, this is optional. I know not everyone has access to skeleton skulls or with the skeleton skulls. You may have left the ones down here off as well. But these just help the taper of this bit here go across. Completely optional. And if you can't do it, just leave it off because it's not a major thing. But I'll show you what it looks like in a second and you'll understand what I mean. But you want all of them to be at this kind of not quite 45-degree angle, but you want to have them where they're almost facing the furthest slab, like that. And it should look like this. Yeah, I can't speak. It should look like this, and again, it just helps taper that towards the other end. Anyway, once you have done that, we're going to grab the blast furnaces once more. Just have these facing that way. Need the stone brick wall, that just goes here. And this is where we have our little beds, which is probably one of the first times I've used an actual bed in Minecraft. Because, yeah, it's a weird one because they're not quite double scale either. They're a little underscale compared to the rest of the build, but they're functional, I guess, if you want to use this as a base. So it's always an option. Anyway, coming back to here, there's just a little bit more to do on the back. Get the stone slabs. That's going to be 1, 2 there, 3 here, and 2 there as well. Getting the iron trapdoor. Going to be 1 there, and 2 here like that. It should look like this. Now, once you have done that, that is almost everything. Actually, I nearly forgot something. 3 stone slabs across there. So we're going to copy this over from left to right now. I'm going to show you how that looks. So it should look like this with everything copied over. And you can again see how those skeleton skulls kind of help it taper. At a distance, they disappear anyway. But I don't know. Seems like every build I do nowadays has skeleton skulls of some sort in them. But you know, that's just one of the things. Anyway, with that, that's going to be it for layer 4, which again was a little bit trickier, but not the worst. Layer 5, I'd say, is slightly less bad. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it anyway. So let's move on to that now. So for layer 5, we're keeping pretty much the exact same stuff, just re-adding the cyan terracotta, the polished deep slate wall, and adding in the grey banner as well. We've already got this grey concrete. One thing I did notice is on this one we do need 3, but on the next one we only need 1. You can take those 2 off like that. Polished deep slate wall on either side, and then cyan on both sides like that. 5 cyan along here, 5 again, 1 there, and then 2 here. Now on this one, I think it's not too difficult, so I'm going to do both sides again on camera, just for your peace of mind. You also need the polished deep slate walls on these 2. And then if we take the stone bricks, that's 2 here, stone block, 2 here, stone block, and we are going to need to add in the polished andesite stairs. Keep the polished andesite slabs as well. And we also need the polished andesite 4 block. Add in a few new materials in. Come to here first, stone bricks just there, stair, and a stone brick slab here. Just like that. This is a full block of polished andesite next to the stone bricks there. Polished stair here. 3 stone bricks across there. 1 to connect to this. Stone block, stone bricks, stone block. And then with the polished andesite slabs, that's 2. Stair here, 2 slabs there. Stair here, and then do 3 slabs. This one. Do 1 more polished stair here. Then 4 slabs like that. Again, we're going to do the same on this side. You can't do that. Never mind. Am I doing this in the completely wrong order or what? No, it's fine. So stair here. Yeah, I'm kind of working in a reverse order, but it doesn't really matter as long as you make sure everything gets done. So stone, stone brick, stone, 2 stone bricks here, and that connects up. Oh, that one's a polished. That's a yeah, a stair. And then slabs 1, 2. There's a stair and 2 slabs. And I think that was everything. One thing you can do again is these skeleton skulls. They just go on top of the previous ones, like that. Again, if you don't want to do them, which is completely understandable, just leave them off. It's part of my weird, obscure detailing process. That's how that looks. Anyway, blast furnaces on top of the previous ones we did with the stone brick wall for the doorway. And you also want to do a stone brick wall just here as well. And then need a stone stair upside down next to the stone brick wall. And then polished andesite. I want to take 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 3 stone slabs in between the last ones we did there. 3 top half stone brick slabs. And then I'm going to just jump down to here. Do a polished slab on the left and right. Stone slab 1, 2, and then stone brick slab in the middle. Okay, with the red nether bricks again. 1, 2 there. Then with the red nether brick slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whilst we're here, just because I know it's coming next, you can also do 3 mangrove trapdoors there, which saves a job from later on. My voice just completely went then, that's amazing. 3 top half iron trapdoors. And I think that's pretty much the front end done for now, which is good. Anyway, you can put the polished andesite stuff away. You want to bring back the stone brick slabs. Keep the stone bricks, all that sort of stuff as well. So stone bricks here, 1 and 2. Stone block 1, 2, 3. Stone brick block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then stone block 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 there as well. The stone bricks, that's 1 and 2. And we're just going to do that again on the other side so that we don't get too far behind, because there's nothing worse than doing too much and then forgetting what it is you've just done. So just like that. Do a stone block here to cover up that gap. And then next to the stone block we just did, that's a stone stair and a stone brick one. Behind the stone brick one, do a stone block, stone brick block, stone block again. Single stone brick block in the middle. We'll come back to the rest in a second. Stone brick slab here and here. Ignore my godly transcended ability to flip the iron trapdoors without power. That is just one of the perks of running a YouTube. No, it's to do with the world edit, I think, or something to do with the server. 5 stone blocks, 2 stone brick slabs, 3 stone ones, and there's another skeleton skull, just a single one here like this, and it's at the same kind of angle as that one there. I don't know if that was on the bottom actually. Maybe it wasn't because these are slabs, but yeah, not sure. What have I missed? 2 stairs. Anyway, just one more iron trapdoor is going to go just here and there as well. Now we'll switch a few materials out. So we need the sea lantern. We need the deep slate tile, stairs, and slab, and then dark oak fence gate. 2 sea lanterns in these gaps. You want the stairs facing outwards, slabs next to them, and then dark oak fence gate like that. And also just grab the grey carpet again. It's going to be 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And that finishes off the engine areas. Anyway, once you've done that, that is going to be it for that layer. You've now got your interior playable space already, which is great. Just needs to be kind of capped off with the roof and stuff. So yeah, let's move on to what I believe is layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move on to that. Right, so starting off this next layer, again keeping a similar set of materials, just kind of the base grey ones. And then also the cyan terracotta with the polished deep slate stairs and slab. And then end rod as well. So just keep that. 2 cyan go on each side there like that, with the polished deep slate slab in the middle. And there you go, you've got your blocked off doorway there for the back. Upside down stairs, 5 across there. And again, 5 here. 2 more cyan, oops, not that one, there we go. With a top half slab in the middle. 2 end rods just above where the banners are. And then we can take the polished andesite block as well. And there's going to be 1, 2 and 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of those. Take the bottom half slab, that's 2 and 2. Get the stone brick slab. I'm going to diagonal in and just do them above these trapdoors here. You also want the light grey carpet. That just goes on this trapdoor there. Get the levers, that's 1 and 2. Need the stone brick slab in between these ones like that. And again, and then 2 stone slabs on each side here. Full stone block on these 2 above where the kind of door frame is. Stone brick slab, we want to do 1, 1, 2, 3, 1 there, and then stone slabs in the 2 remaining gaps. 2 levers on the polished andesite blocks on the outside. Then this is stone brick stairs here. Stone stairs, brick stairs, 3 stone stairs, leave a gap of 1, and 2 more stone stairs. Just like that. And in that gap, going to be the polished andesite one on both like so. Get the polished slab. I can't speak today, I don't know why that's so weird. Polished slab is how it should be said. 1 there, 2 stone brick ones, and again, we're just covering the gaps basically, like that. Lever there facing towards the polished andesite slab. Get the stone block. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone bricks there. 3 stone ones. And if we take the levers again, that's 1 and 2. So we're just leaving that one and a gap in between. I think that's going to build up towards the joint where the actual solar panel connects to. Anyway, light grey carpets, just 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. Iron trapdoor. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 5 carpets in front of that. 3 more carpets here. Get the andesite wall and also the iron bars. And that's going to go just there next to the stair block. Like that. Blast furnace. We will need 1, 2. 1, 2. Stone bricks there. We've done the grey carpets already. We need the chiseled stone bricks. 1, 2. Stone bricks there in between. Now I've got an iron trapdoor flipped down like that on my reference model. But obviously just use birch if you can't do what I've done there. In fact, no, you could probably you could do it anyway because there's a gap on the inside, so you can do a lever like that and then flip it down. So it should work regardless. But yeah, do an iron one there. But if you're using pale oak like at the front here, you may as well use pale oak at the back for that one as well. But it's up to you. Anyway, with that, that's going to be it for that layer. We're going to soon be done with the main body. Obviously, after that, we'll be moving up to the next section. But yeah, let's carry on. Starting off this one, just again, keeping similar materials, keeping the polish andesite as well. We're using that a fair bit now. Cyan terracotta 1, 2, 3. You can get rid of that. Replace it with the end rods. And just do 2. And that's above the troop area this time. Stone brick 1, 2. Stone, in fact, no, sorry, polished andesite. So we're going to have to bring that back in as well. 1, 2. And then 3 polished stairs face inwards. 2 polished slabs. 2 stone slabs between those. And then 2 stone brick slabs between those as well. Just do a grey carpet on the left and right. Stone block just here, stone block again, and then 2 stone slabs on each side, like that. Get the polished deep slate slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, with the polished andesite full block, 1 there, so these are above those stair blocks. Stone, polish, you just want to alternate it. Like that. And then stone brick block, 2 on the inside here like that. 2 of the blast furnaces again. 1 stone block. And then stone bricks there. 1, 2. 1, 2. Stone brick slab. Stone block in between. And then down the middle line here is going to be a polished deep slate stair. Just get the levers again. That's 1, and 2 here like that. We also want the iron bar just on this first blast furnace there. We also want the light grey stained glass pane, which is down here. And that's 2 more of those, just to thicken that out a little bit there as well. Same on the front here, so 2 glass panes, and then the iron bars like that. And once again, that's going to do it for that layer. So let's move up to the next one. Right, so we're moving on to the final 2 layers of the main body now. One little thing you need to do over here is where we've got the stair and the 2 stone blocks, there's actually a corner rail on these stone blocks. But to do that, we're going to need to just do a little bit of a workaround. So I'm deleting that stair for now. I'm going to keep it, obviously, to pull back. Add in 2 extra stone blocks, and we're just going to wrap it around like this. And delete those 3. Delete those stone blocks. Put the stair back, just like that. Just a slight oversight with the way the layering system works, sadly. But yeah, 2 polished black stone slabs behind that, and then 2 full blocks. So those are the kind of black window bits at the back. It's weird bit that's actually on the normal TIE fighter as well, on the roof. Sort of viewport, or it's part of the hatch or something. Stone slab above the stair here. And then we need the 2 polished andesite blocks. Stone block, we're going to do 3. 3 again. 3 again. Stone bricks. 3. 3. 3 again. 3 again. Stone block times 3. This is 2 stone blocks here. 2 stone brick blocks. And then with the stone slabs, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a stone brick slab in the middle. Now just jump to the inside. You're going to have to go through the actual entrance here. Grab the lever. Just put 1 there and 1 there facing the end rods to connect that up to the ceiling. On the top side, since you've got the levers already, put 1 on top of this blast furnace here. Here, facing inwards. To the front, where this iron bar is, 1 and 2. And you can throw that away now. Get the light grey carpet, that's going to be 3 and 3 again. Get the stone slab, we're going to put that next to the lever on the left. Switch that out for the polished deep slate slab. That's 1 and 2. Then the stone brick slab, 1, 2. Polished stair facing the front. 3 polished blocks here. And then polished stair facing the back. And a polished slab just there. Like that. Upside down stair next to the normal stairs here. This is a stone block, and then polished stair facing that way. Then 1, 2, like that, and then stair facing that way. Last bits, just get the carpet. 3 here above the polished underside. 1 there down the centre line towards the back. Get the iron trapdoor, just 1 here, like so, and another 1 just here. Take the stone buttons, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 extra 1 there. And the daylight detectors on top of the polished andesite stairs that are upside down. And just turn those on as well. Oops, actually no, they're not on that one. They're on the stone blocks next to the stairs. They're like that. Once you've done that, that is going to be it for the main body. So, you want to keep it like this? Sure. It's a funny little craft, but yeah, probably not what you're looking for. So, now we're going to move on to the actual, I guess, wings, or the solar panels, however you want to view them. We're going to basically just do half of this, so the back bit here, and then the left wing, and then we can copy that over to the right. So yeah, let's move on to that. Right, so we're going to start off the rest of the sort of solar panel and the connecting bit in between as well. So first part of this, I think we'll just do sort of the exoskeleton almost of it, where the the sort of metal panels are, rather than the black areas. We'll do all that at the end. We've got to do a few bits here. Start with the polished andesite slabs, 1 and 2 next to the daylight detectors like that. Then with the polished andesite, we're going to do 1 and 2 and 3. Then I think there's just 1 down the middle here. Need the polished andesite stairs, just like need to be that way. In fact, no, they are that way. So like that. I want to put the iron bar next to it, and then above it is the chilled stone bricks. Skeleton skull on both of those. Take the polished andesite stairs again. Just going to do 1 here, there as well. Take the iron trapdoor. That's 1 and 2, and then polished andesite slab in the middle like that. Polished andesite there and there. Polished slab in the middle. And this is polished slab 1, 2, 3. You also want to do a smooth stone slab just here. And we'll leave it there for now. Let's do the next bit. So we get the iron trapdoor 1, 2. Do another one just here next to the smooth stone slab. I'm going to take the smooth stone full block, come to this stair here that we did. You're going to bring this forward by like a load. I'm just going to take it up to the front of the build, but just there for now. But it will go a little bit further, and we're going to count those out shortly. You can do the same on the back. I think it's going to be about, let's see, I think it's 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. Should have 17 there. But what we'll do anyway is do the outside bit, and it should all connect up. Take the smooth stone slab, but we're going to put them between these 2 iron trapdoors, but just below them, and just 2 like that. Then go down half a block, down half a block again, just like that. Okay. Grab the light grey carpets. I'm going to put one just on this block here. And then if we take the lever as well, just going to put that in between those iron trapdoors. Okay, go down half a slab again like that. Half a slab again, and this time we're just going to bring it out by 1. So it looks like this. Down half a slab again. Down half a slab again. Carpet there. And then just 1 more here like that. It looks like this so far. You should essentially have 3 carpets in total. 1, 2, 3 in the lever. And it's just 1 block here without the carpet. A gap of 2 there. Gap of 1 here. And then gap of 2 there. 3 smooth stone slabs on the back. 2 there like that. And then we're going to diagonal and up like that. And do 3 here. Again, diagonal up, 3 here. And this time, diagonal, but we're not going to go up, and do 3 here. So essentially matching with what's over there. Like that. Get the iron trapdoor. That goes just under this one here. Get the smooth stone slab again. Diagonal up by 1. Diagonal up by 1. Diagonal up by 1. Diagonal up by 1 again. You can just work backwards from this one, so diagonal down there like that. And then this one should just be... I think that one's down as well. Let me just double check that. Okay, so it's one there, two, that one goes down like that, then that one goes down, just like this. So it's not quite in line with what's over there. That raises up slightly more than the other one, but makes sense now. 3 carpets here, one goes there, and one just here as well. And then we can do the other side now. So building up towards this one, basically. Starting with the slabs here, we're going to diagonal up by 3 like that. Diagonal up by 3 again. This time we're going to diagonal and do 2, but this time 2 light grey carpets on top. Diagonal up 1 by 3, iron trapdoor underneath. Diagonal up 1 there by 3. And then diagonal without going up by 2, and then 2 light grey carpets. Again, diagonal at 1 by 3, iron trapdoor under there. Diagonal up 1 by 3. Do 2 more like that, 2 carpets. Bring this smooth stone slab across and join it up, and then add an additional 3 like that. So you should have this. I know that was tricky, but we got there. Okay, we're going to come back to here now, where these carpets are. So essentially you've got the sets of 3, and it's the last set of 3 with the carpets on. I want to add 2 smooth stone slabs here. Diagonal up by 2 like that. Diagonal up by 1. Diagonal don't go up by 2. Diagonal up and 2 there like that. And then that obviously takes us to here. I want the stone brick slab. That's going to be 2 underneath there like that. You also want to add an additional 2 just there. Smooth stone slab here. What else? Might have to double check on my reference model a second, but I think there's 2 more stone brick slabs there like that. And let me just double check what comes next. Okay, so we want to go back up to here a second, just put a light grey carpet there. Grab the smooth stone slab, but no, sorry, normal stone slab, and also the stone brick one. There's a stone brick one just here, then 2 stone slabs like that. Get iron trapdoor, just 1 here. We'll also need the stone button, which is going to be on the second one, and the stone pressure plate is going to be on the first one, like that. Coming back to the underside a second, we're going to need those iron trapdoors again. And there's just going to be 1 there, 1 here as well, and also 1 on the last one like that. And it looks like this. On the underside at the front, I think we've done everything apart from this trapdoor here. Because that one's done and that one's done. And there's 1 here as well that I missed off. So the next thing is going to be the polished blackstone slabs and the polished blackstone brick slabs, and there's a lot of these. And you've got to pay attention to the pattern because they're not like straight up, they are at an angle. So yeah, again, just make sure you're paying close attention to the patterns here. We're going to start with the polished blackstone one over here. And there's going to be 1, 2 bricks. I'm going to say just polished for polished blackstone slabs, and then polished bricks or just bricks for the other one, because these are the only 2 materials we should be using for now. But yeah, you've got the 2 and then the 1, and you're just going to alternate between the 2 now. Okay, so do that. Bring it all the way across, and the last one should be a brick one. You're going to do the same again, but start with a brick, and then just alternate single blocks every time with the polished and the bricks. On this one, come to this smooth stone slab here. Again, we're alternating just 1 by 1 each time. Again, on that one should end with a bricks. This one, starting with the bricks, ending with a bricks as well, because just alternating once more. This one starting with the bricks, That's only 4 blocks there, and there's just a single bricks there. And that does the first bit. This one's a little trickier. We're going to start with just this gap here, and it's a single polished. Then it's bricks, polished, bricks, polished. This one is it's going to be... I have to work out I've done that actually because it's slightly lower. So it's just this single slab here has a double layer like that. So it's, yeah. Cool. Anyway, where was I? So 2 polished bricks, and polished. This one here is again going to be 2 polished bricks, polished bricks, and then 2 polished this time. This one down here, polished bricks, polished bricks, and then alternating for the rest of the way. It's like that. This one down here, this is going to be polished bricks, polished bricks, and alternating until you reach this last set of polished, and it's going to be 2 and then bricks. This one's just alternating, starting with the bricks and then switching, and it should end with the polished. And then this one is polished, bricks, polished. So those are the 2, I guess, easy ones. Let's do this last one here now. Polished, bricks, polished. Nope, other way around, sorry. There we go. Polished, bricks, polished. And then this is 2 bricks here, 2 polished, 2 bricks. And then you get to this bit here. We're going to do 2 polished and then jump down, do a bricks. This one here, we're going to do 2 bricks, jump down, polished. This one here is going to be 2 polished, jump down, and then 2 bricks this time. You want to have it just like that. This is 2 bricks, 2 polished at an angle like that. And then this is 2 polished and 2 bricks. Again, we're kind of widening out a little bit here. This is going to be 2 bricks at the top, 1 polished there, 2 here, 3 polished, 2 bricks at the bottom like that. This is going to be 1 polished here, then bricks, bricks again, 2 bricks here. Or is it? No, actually, I've messed that one up. Wait, where was I? Oh, so it's polished 2 bricks and then 2 polished there, sorry. And again, jumping down here, this is going to be bricks to start with. Polished, we want to do 1, 2, 3. Brick here, brick there as well. So you can see with the patterns now, like it starts straight at the beginning, but then you sort of get these diagonal-ish lines running down, and that's exactly what I want to happen. I know the process of getting there is kind of painful, but you know, eventually it will into something nice. This one is 2 bricks, 3 polished, and then 2 bricks here at the end as well. You just need to diagonal down like that. And then this one is going to be 3 polished, 2 bricks, and then 2 polished again, like that. This one is going to be 1 polished, 2 bricks, then 2 polished, and 2 bricks. We're not too far off now, don't worry. This one is bricks, 2 polished, 2 bricks, 3 polished this time. The last one is in line with that, I think. So yeah. This one, where the trapdoor is, this is going to be a brick, brick, 3 polished, 2 bricks. This one, 3 polished, 2 bricks, 2 polished. Last set of 2 now. 1 polished, 2 bricks, 3 polished this time. And then this is 1 brick here and 1 brick there. And then finally, we need polished there, 1, 2, 3, brick, 1 and 2, polished, 1, 2. Phew. Wow, that was difficult, but we got there. Now we are going to want to do the sort of adjoining section in between. So if you come to this last slab before it, so just this one here, bring this across to your middle line. And then I'm going to take the polished blackstone slabs, and this is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Smooth stone slab here and bring that across to the center line. And then we're again just doing rows but alternating. And your center line should end up being the polished blackstone instead of the bricks. It looks like that. So the last thing we need to do is switch out some of these materials here. Maybe a few more actually as well. You need the grindstone, you need the chain, you need the dark oak fence gate, you need the dark oak sign, and I think that's it. I'm going to take the signs just past this skeleton skull here, and we're going to bring this across by just do that kind of amount for now. We're going to measure how many we need to do by things like these carpets here. You've got the set of 2 carpets, and you want to go 1 past that with the sign, so it's just here like that. 2 dark oak fence gates and flip them. And then with the chains, we're going to bring these all the way across until you get to, not that far, you want to bring it to, again, measuring with these carpets here, the first one of those 2 carpets. I'm going to skip a block, do a dark oak fence gate, and that should be in line with this trapdoor here. With the grindstone, have that facing the fence gate on both sides. And then a single chain here as well like that. And that's for the weapons for the inside of the wings. And once you've done that, it's literally just a case of flipping all that over now. I'm just double checking there's nothing missed off. Yeah, I think there's a carpet that's meant to go there. But the carpets on that one are done, the carpets on the back are done, and I think that's all that really matters. So we're going to copy that over. I'm going to show you how that looks now, and then we'll do a quick modification for the closed ramp and taking the landing gear off, and then we'll be done. Yeah, let's do that. So all being well, this is how it should look, fully complete now with both sets of wings, which is pretty cool. I wonder if there's something meant him in that gap, but I think it's a bit late now to worry about that. Doesn't really matter anyway, it's fine. But yeah, that's how the completed landed mode looks now. In order to make this a flying mode, it's literally just a case of deleting these bits here. What I'm going to just do is dupe the model so that we've got both the landed and the flight, and I will quickly show you how to edit that. Alright, so I've duped the model, ready for the material list. That's why it's got a weird shadow on it. But yeah, literally just a case of destroying all this stuff down here. You want to add another light grey stained glass pane there. That's the reason the glass pane was down there, is because it's meant to add a slight amount of thickness to the bottom there, but not too much. Replace the polished steep slate stair with a stone block. And then over here at the front, we just want to delete these, including the chains. And probably want to get rid of the stone brick walls as well. And this stone slab there. And then it will just be a case of adding in rows of stone bricks and then stone in between, like that. So pretty simple stuff to make that into the flying mode. But yeah, that is going to be everything. I'm just going to put the shaders on real quick so you can see how this looks with a different lighting, but otherwise that's going to be it for the build. So yeah, let's do that now. So here's how the build looks with a different lighting. I've given it sort of a Scarif orangey kind of, I don't know, sunrise, sunset sort of colour scheme, which kind of brings out the oranges, orange tones slightly more than the bluish tones of Minecraft. But you can see how, and this is the flight model, by the way. The landed one's all the way over there now. But yeah, you can just see how the light interacts with it. Obviously the wings and the solar panels are going to get the most sun, which is kind of the point. And the rest is kind of a little bit more shadowed down here. But It's absolutely fine. And you've just got a bit of engine glow as well at the back, which is obviously nice to have. And then in terms of the inside, obviously there was areas of lighting with the end rods, which obviously help make the interior feel a little bit more alive. Same within here as well. And then over at the cockpit, you've got your not much lighting in here, but it's fine. Anyway, that is going to be everything. Thank you ever so much for watching the video. Appreciate you guys always tuning in and checking out what I've made. Obviously the next video should be a Halo one as per the schedule, which I'm going to get right on making, because I've been slacking a little bit with the uploads. I'll be completely honest with you. And I also just came back from a little holiday, which I really needed. But I feel more rejuvenated and ready to crack on with some new builds, of which I've already got some new Star Wars ones done, which is awesome. So hopefully you see them down the line, but otherwise, thank you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.